Well, now that you've gotten all those omega-3 acids in and you've worked your brain power up, it's time to use that brain power to effect change. And that's exactly what the team from 100 in 1 Day are doing. They're a global social movement that is driven by citizens for change in improving their cities. And earlier this year, they got underway with the campaign where a couple of interventions were underway. And they're starting it again this year, encouraging people out there to make positive change in their communities. Take a look at this.
My name is Ricardo Sá. My intervention is the cleaning of a designated stretch of the Lisbon River in Cape Town.
My name is Leigh-anne. So it's quite excited because this is an idea I came up with in a space of less than 2 weeks, and today I'm doing it. And really, my dream for Cape Town is having a youth that knows where they're going and knowing who you are and setting goals for yourself and do what you can with what you have.
My name is Bonga. Ngobane, my surname. I'm from Khayelitsha, Side B. I'm riding for Team Yep Clan. My dream for Khayelitsha, I would like to see Khayelitsha to become a sport initiative community.
Now, just having looked at that, it's great to hear that people are trying to encourage positive change in their neighbourhoods, and we're chatting to some of the people involved in the 100 in 1 Day initiative. We've got Didintle, who is one of the community leaders behind the project, and we're also joined by Guto and Ahmad, two of the intervention leaders here with us. Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Didintle, let's start off with you first. In terms of a community intervention, what is this thing all about, and how did it all come about?
Well, a community intervention is essentially an action that happens in a specific place. It can be anywhere in Cape Town. It can be something that's big or small, something that takes place over the entire day or a short period of time. But essentially, it's something that addresses a societal challenge and aims to work towards fixing it or finding a solution. And the whole concept of 100 in 1 Day is just everyday people taking charge of the kind of city, neighborhood area that they would like to see, all on 1 day. So the name 100 in 1 Day is 100 actions or interventions in 1 day.
And indeed, earlier on this year, it culminated into 150 actions, even more than 100 in 1 day. Let's talk about some of the interventions that you'll be undertaking with this campaign starting now. Guto.
Well, this year I'm going to be doing a performance called Scrabbling, which is based on the word game Scrabble.
Yes.
And it's a collaborative artwork. And we invite members of the audience to participate by performing one word each person in a language of their preference. And therefore, the artwork becomes unique for that day. And it's about allowing people a voice and together form one thought, you know, it's just having fun together, you know, but it's about collaboration, basically.
Collaboration, bringing the community, helping them to achieve something unique together as a community.
Yes.
Lovely. Ahmad, what about you? What intervention are you going to be undertaking?
I didn't have an intervention at the last one. That's how I started with 100 in 1 Days. I went to a workshop in Buitenkant Street, and I left with an intervention of planting lavender in Khayelitsha. And it was my first time going into a township in South Africa, being Cape Townian. And it was an awesome experience. I felt very warm, very welcomed, very safe. And I planted lavender as it's a plant that doesn't need a lot of maintenance to grow, and it's beautiful, and it's a herbal properties as well. And it's a long-term thing that would grow over time.
Have you been able to follow up with the community after that to assess the situation and find out what that has done for them?
I haven't. I have been to Khayelitsha again after that to see the plants. So the plants is growing. It's not that big yet, but in time it's going to have a more impact and be able to be seen from further.
Yeah. Now, os dirinte ke itse gore o tswa go Garango ebile o Motswana mo godimo ga mo. Ha re batla gore batho bo ba the public ba nne involved, ba tsenye letsogo ba thuse. How do we get them to do that exactly?
Well, anyone can get involved. Firstly, it has to be mentioned. And it's pretty simple. You can just go on our website and sign up your name, email address, phone number. It literally takes about 7 minutes to sign up.
Yeah.
And then also we have workshops every week. Tomorrow we're having one at 36 Batenkant Street upstairs, and people can come through to meet the team. And it's actually very high energy workshops that we have. They're very fun, not boring at all.
Yeah.
And we help people figure out what their dreams are and actually turn them into a reality.
Yeah.
But the easiest would just be to go on our website and sign it up, because most people already know what they would like to do.
Definitely, and I think it's important to mention that on the 26th of October this year, that's when the 100 in 1 Day actual initiative will actually be taking place. But obviously, building up that positivity, that communal positivity leading up to the day is very, very important. Why would you say, and I'm going to ask each of you this, why would you say it's important for days like this to happen, the 100 in 1 Day? Why is it important?
Wow, that's a big question. But for me, the biggest thing is I would love to cultivate a culture of looking within for answers rather than externally, because very often we look for external sources to find some sort of solution for something you see through your lens. And quite honestly, it's an unsustainable way of living and moving through life and affecting change. So I think just cultivating a culture of looking within for answers and finding solutions for what you see is wrong.
And there's so much that we can do as communities. Guto, what about you? Why is it so important?
Yeah. I think it's important that people engage with one another, you know, and I think we should promote multiculturalism in this country, you know, expose each other to different ideas and different cultures, and just, you know, live nicely together.
Ahmad, very briefly, why?
It's a positive change that every citizen can be a part of. It's if you have a dream for your neighborhood, something that you want to change, this is the day that you can take action to make a positive change for your neighborhood.
Fantastic. Thank you very much to all of you, and good luck with the campaign. Remember to support it. We'll have the information on our website. But the big date to diarise is the 26th of October 2013. Be part of the solution and not the problem. Well, it's that time, my favorite time of a Tuesday, where we check out the top 10.